Hello everyone, this is Captain Yasmin from Seabird International. Today I'll be discussing reading part A strategies because most of the students, they are facing problem in part A and they are just focusing on the quantity, not on quality. I just want to mention this thing that please work on quantity, not on quantity, on quality, because that is going to help you to get B score. So let's start with the first one. The first strategy is there is no need to read all the text entirely. Yes, of course, because you are well aware of it that the reading part A is of only 15 minutes and there is no need to read each and everything from the text. And then the next strategy is look for the major theme. Of course, please focus on 4 or 5 text and just read the major theme, like it can be on some preterm births, and then the second might be covering the causes, and the third is talking about the precautions or some research. So just read it or just overview it. That is going to help you to get the correct answer. And then the third one is skim through the passages. Of course, you just have to skim it or scan it, that what exactly the information is given in the reading part A and all the 4 or 5 small texts. So the fourth strategy is summarize the passage contents quickly. Of course, you have to just summarize it. You have to just get the brief information from it, or you can just take out the gist from the paragraphs. And the fifth strategy is some answers are directly in the text itself. Yes, of course, that you people are aware of it, that it's very easy to find out the exact answers from the text, but the most important thing is don't waste your time on one blank, because students are just wasting time on single blank and they don't even bother that they have to finish the rest of the task as well. So please focus on the number of things, because the thing is that please work on the quality as well as in the quantity. That doesn't mean I'm just keep on telling the students that work on the quality, not on quantity. But yes, of course, you have to finish at least 50% of the blanks. That doesn't mean that you are just working on the quality and you are able to just complete 30% of the blanks. That is not going to help you to get good scores. And then the sixth point is change the format of the word or use the few words. Yes, of course, that you'll be getting some words that in which you have to just change the words. Let's take an example that while some preterm births have known causes such as infections, a large proportion of them have no known cause. So it's written in the text and it's your summary part. A large number of preterm deaths are due to unknown causes. So here they have used 4 words and here we have just replaced it with the 1 word. So you have to do this and you can just easily change the format if you're not understanding. So basic thing is, if you're going to understand the text and understand the summary, you can easily do that. And in the seventh thing is, like, some answers have to be inferred from the passage. Of course, sometimes you have to just infer because you have to comprehend according to the text only. And then the eighth one is some answers have to be derived from some fraction, ratio or percentage. Of course, it's very easy. Most of the time it is text 2 where there will be a graph. It can be a bar graph or sometimes a pie chart also, or sometimes a line graph. So there you have to just derive the information like some fractions or ratio or percentage. And most important thing is time your answers, because the first part is, like, as I have discussed in first 3 strategies, you have to just skim and scan and you just have to make yourself understand that what exactly is being asked in the text part A, B, C, or like the text 1, 2 or 3 or 4, 5, whatever the things are. So you have to just skim and scan in 2 or 3 minutes. After that, please try to finish your task in 10 to 12 minutes. Then only you'll be able to complete your task in these stipulated time, that is the 15 minutes. And then the 10th one is make sure your answers are filled in the correct numbers. Yes, of course, because sometimes you're so busy, it's a tedious task. I also feel that, but still you have to work on it, that you are going to number the answers correctly, because sometimes the answer number 17 is written in the front of 18 and then you're not going to get the marks for that. And then the 10th one is, as we have already discussed, that is you have to fill the answers correctly, and of course accuracy plays a key role, that you have to work on the accuracy or work on the quality, not on quantity. In part A there are different types of blanks, like it is, I expect that it is almost 4 types of blanks. The first one is like the same words you'll be getting, and in, like as I have discussed over here, that in the fifth strategy, that some answers are directly in the text itself. So these are those types of words, like where you have to just write the same word and you have to just extract it from the text. And the second type will be like, there you have to change some format, or you can say the verb to noun or noun to adjective or something like that. And in the third type of blank, that is the ratio one, as I have written it here, that it is derived from the some fractions or ratio. Sometimes you have to multiply it, or you have to, sometimes they may mention it 75%, or you have to write 3/4 or something like that. So you have to just focus on it and just try to comprehend it in accordingly. And then the fourth type is like, as we have written in this summary, like this is in this example, like have no known cause, we have replaced it with unknown, or sometimes you have to use the antonym or synonym also, just to make it more understanding. So summary is just a gist, and you have to change your words accordingly. This is all from my side. I think I have covered all the 11 strategies. These are the more than enough, but first thing you have to keep in your mind, that is time your answers, because if you're not going to work on your timings, that is going to affect your performance, and then you will be penalized for that. Have a great day.